losers after this. Where'd the pen go?
The pen.
Give me that pen
Yeah,
so
here
I
you
can
go.
fill this in.
I was about to say it never existed, but then you pointed it out to me.
So the losers brackets matches coming up after this are going to be Arcanine versus Sleep. That's going to be tough for Arcanine.
Oh yeah.
And then we have a Menti versus Argon Ross. That's going to be tough for Argon Ross. But we'll see what happens. Right now, we got winners finals. This is going to be the boy, Kid Flash, T-Swagg, versus xYungTate, who was able to put Sleep's Glacius into losers, but you know, Sleep has soft committed to not playing Conra during this tournament due to losing a bet, even though he played Conra in pools. So
Nobody's supposed to know that.
no one's supposed to know.
So T-Swagg, if you follow him on Twitter, he has a very interesting picture.
Oh God, it's hideous. It's so horrifying. I've been having nightmares about it for 3 days.
I'm pretty sure it's the best thing ever.
It's so bad.
It's amazing.
Oh man.
So there's Sadira, her mask.
Yep.
And inside is his T-Swagg's
like
face.
smiling face with a luscious head of hair.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Definitely Pantene treated. Beautiful hair. Not video game hair.
Yeah.
Real hair.
Yeah. Whoever did that picture is amazing.
Wasn't that Flumps? Didn't Flumps do that?
I'm not sure, but it's amazing.
Shout outs to Flumps. Flumps is another top Sadira player. Everyone hates the Sadira player, so they stick together. They're like the Conra of Season 1. Okay. T-Swagg with a slight lead, but Maya's sitting on Instinct. Maybe Tate didn't want to pop it right there. Try and take the round. Just going to use it in round 2. I would use it soon, though, because you don't want to be in a position where you only get 1 Instinct in the game. You want to use 2 Instincts every game if possible. Unless your opponent's Spinal, then maybe you get none.
Yeah. He may have just accepted the fact that he's going to have 1 Instinct at this point.
Yeah, I don't know what he's waiting for,
Yeah.
honestly. I would probably try and pin Sadira down without meter, like right there, and then do meaty Shadow Daggers to build the pips, and then after they separate, summon them back.
Right.
But maybe he's going to do that after this, because he has the ability to use throw the daggers for the unblockable now and then summon them back, which could be very good. Oh, no! Well, it won't be good because he's dead.
This is unfortunate. Sitting on 2 Shadow meters,
Yeah.
a full Instinct meter, and full Dagger pips. All of that wasted resource. Like, that just makes you feel like garbage.
That's the story of Maya play.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes getting the pips is hard.
Yeah.
And spending them's easy, and other times getting the pips is easy, and finding an opportune moment to spend them is hard.
Yep.
And sometimes neither works out for you. But it does feel bad to have earned all the pips and not even found the opportunity to spend them. If you wait to get that opening to do the damage ender, maybe you should have just taken momentum away by doing the unblockable.
That's true.
There's a lot of regret in Maya play,
Yeah.
for sure.
And I mean, T-Swagg is heavily momentum based, as you can see. You know, he's just
heavily up roundhouse based.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was about, Kid Flash. Oh, man. Kid Flash's thinking travels at the speed of thought. Quick 11%. T-Swagg likes to do a lot of one-chance stuff and build up the damage slowly because he likes to stay on top of you on wake-up so that it's hard for you to move. And then he's kind of condensing your options if you want to break him, because he's not giving you a ton of opportunities. Probably on hit 1 or 2 because, right, so then he knows where the counter breaker should go. And that is a pretty high-level way of thinking about kind of the counter breaker game, is to kind of corral all of the opponent's break options into one spot.
Really unfortunate there for xYungTate.
Yeah.
He could have taken that round earlier, but instead got hit by a Shadow.
And another situation where he will not get a second instinct.
Yeah.
I just really like to see him use it in round 1 and go a little more wild, but he has the pips. He's not out of this at all. Oh my goodness, the empty jump low. Now,
that
for
could have
those
been damage under if he didn't break that.
For those watching at home who have ever been hit by Maya's overhead or fake overhead, if you see her go up for that thing, you tap jab right away. Just tap standing jab. You don't have to guess high or low. Just boom, pop her out of the air. Done. T-Swagg up 2-0. xYungTate looking a little bit stressed out right now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just a little bit stressed out. Swiping the sweat off his hand.
when he didn't take that first life bar, he got noticeably frustrated.
Yeah, and I like the character selecting.
Yeah.
See, I wish Rick would have done that too. I think taking the minute to calm down is just really smart.
Yep.
It's something I wish I had done more when I was competing.
Yeah,
because
no, it's
I get hot, you know.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a
You're
temper
always
guy.
hot. Yeah.
I have a temper, so when I lose a game that I feel like I shouldn't have, I'm just like, I got to prove this wrong. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Right.
And I'm mashing rematch, and that's not really a smart way to be a champion.
No, it's not.
No. That's why I'm not a
Keeping
champion.
Keeping your composure is super important.
It really
when
is.
Playing competitive fighting.
And losing your composure is okay. It's just how quickly can you regain it?
Yes.
Is the question. Because I don't think there's anybody out there who's never lost their composure.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Except for maybe Snake Eyes. That dude is always smiling.
Although Sleep looked pretty cool, even though he was
I
losing.
bet Sleep could lose his composure.
You think so?
Yeah.
He's a pretty cool looking guy.
You know, maybe there's some nerfs coming for all the characters that make certain players lose their composure. We'll see what happens in the future of Killer Instinct Season 3. We'll see what happens.
Who can say?
Who can say? No one knows, especially not us.
I like
Wasting
this.
out the instinct, just being patient.
Yep.
That's okay, 8%. Oh, no.
No, this
See,
is-
it's the thing he gets after.
Yeah.
XYungTatex is struggling to block this Sadira nonsense, this left-right stuff.
So XYungTatex activates his instinct early for the first time in this set.
It can be hard. Yeah, I'm glad he did.
Yeah.
It can be hard to anti-air Sadira when she's that low to you and stressing you out. But T-Swagg will look for that moment where you feel like you're comfortable blocking, and that's the right move, and then he'll empty jump low
Nice counter breaker
and blow
there.
you up.
Yeah, this is probably going to take the round.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, yeah, good counter breaker, but also only 24% scored from it, right? And
Well, it killed.
yes.
So that's all that matters.
You can definitely get a little more wild with your breaks when you're low on life because the risk isn't as high.
Right.
Whereas getting counter broken early in a round, it's like, oh boy,
That hurts.
60%, 70% depending on
Yeah.
the character and
Yep.
the meter situation. So it is probably a better bet to break and counter break when life is low.
Yes.
And since both players know that, nobody knows what the actual other person is thinking.
He almost has full pips now.
You know that I know that no one knows. XYungTatex needs to take a game to get mentally back in this. Oh, he's going for these crouch fierce anti-airs, you know, but Sadira's too low to the ground and he can't get the active frames out. He's getting counter hit, which takes even more damage. Oh, no. Yeah.
One
All he's got to
touch.
do is chip him out,
Yep.
and there it is.
And
T-Swagg is popping
T-Swagg.
off, and he fell.
So he played it off.
Well, that was embarrassing.